back to my channel. So today's my week. I will be sharing with you my week 26 pregnancy symptoms. I didn't do a 25 update because there was not really any difference from 24 to 25, so instead I gave you other content. But yeah, so now it's week 26, and I'm gonna start with my weight. So I currently weigh 134 now. So I've gained a total of 13 pounds this pregnancy, which is totally on track. It's basically like my other pregnancies. Always at this point, I always start gaining between half a pound to a pound every week, up until the last few weeks, and I just stopped gaining, which makes sense because this is a time where baby's like rapidly growing. So yeah, so I currently weigh 134, and yeah, I've gained a total of 13 pounds this pregnancy. Baby's growing, definitely. My belly's obviously growing. And they say baby's around 15 to 16 inches now from head to toes if baby like stretches out. So she's definitely growing. I have been having a lot of cramping still. That's normal. But it's been more so now than it was earlier that it's actually keeping me on the couch and in bed a lot more. She's kicking like crazy, but now she's kicking up here because she's longer. I've been trying to get her to turn from posterior to anterior, so I've been doing lots of like movements that the midwives gave me and stuff, trying to get her to turn. No new stretch marks, but my skin feels like it's ripping so bad that I feel like they're everywhere, even though they're not. And yeah, in terms of cravings, peanut butter's been my biggest craving, and it still is. Anything with peanut butter I will devour. And I just have a huge appetite, but other than that, I don't really crave anything. I just am happy eating any food. I've actually been getting some decent sleep. So like I still toss and turn a lot at night, but compared to like the last couple weeks, I've actually been sleeping decent. And it just so happens that my boys have been sleeping through the night now. Not through the night, sorry. They've been sleeping in the morning. I don't even know what I'm talking about. They've been sleeping in. They used to wake up 7:30. Now they wake up at 8:30. And I think it's because it's getting darker now. So it gets dark, the sun comes out a little bit later, so it helps them sleep, which is awesome. So I've been getting an extra hour every day, which is amazing. And yeah, I'm still working out, but very different. So basically my workouts consist of not really any jumping anymore. I used to do high intensity, and now with my prolapse, which I'll talk about in a second, I just really have been doing like no jumping. I've been doing weighted workouts, but obviously I can't lift too heavy because of my prolapse again and hernia. So all of that, I've kind of just been lifting around 10 to 15 pounds max and no more. So basically everything that I do is either lying on the floor or like stationary moves. So I can't do squats obviously because of the prolapse. So I do more like lunges, donkey kicks. I do lots of upper body now with weights because that doesn't really affect anything. So yeah, but I do whatever I can, I do it, and I'm just happy I can still do something. So in terms of my prolapse, I'm going to end the video on my prolapse and then show you guys the bump. So basically I still haven't seen the gynecologist. I'll be going on November 9th, so hopefully I'll have answers by then. But basically what's going on is we're kind of debating right now about a C-section. So I talked to the midwives, and I do have an appointment tomorrow. So again, I'll update you guys in my next update on what we talked about. But basically when they talked to me over the phone, they said, here's the deal, because I kind of started panicking. They said, basically, if you have a prolapse, then the issue is like you have an option to have a C-section, because they are like, sometimes the pushing can make the prolapse a lot worse, and it can cause like severe, after labor, it can cause severe incontinence, and then you'll need surgery to have the prolapse fixed and everything pushed back up. They said, but if you have a C-section, they said it could still cause a prolapse because they are cutting through the pelvic floor. So I'm kind of just like not even sure now what to do. I'm really hoping and praying that I can do it vaginally, and that that's the route that I go. I don't want to cause any more damage to my body in terms of like cutting and stuff than I have to. And they said that there's no guarantee that I won't have a uterine prolapse again after I have a C-section. So since there's no, there's no like confirmation of like it won't happen, I'm kind of just thinking to go the other route. So we're gonna just see everything. So I'm talking to them tomorrow. We will figure it all out, and then I'll obviously update you guys in my next update and give you guys like all the information because I don't really have much myself. But the prolapse itself is painful because it feels very heavy. It feels like everything's falling out. Another idea of what you can kind of picture of what it feels like is like literally being punched up the crotch. It's just like a lot of pressure. Like that's what I feel all the time. The whole uterus or whatever I have didn't come out. It was just a little teeny bit of it. It's just a little slight prolapse. And I think it was caused just by obviously the baby's weight, you know, putting more pressure down there. And also I was doing a ton of high intensity workouts, so a lot of jumping. And I think between that and the baby's weight, it just really caused things to fall. So I've been doing like workouts to try and strengthen my pelvic floor. I will go still see a physiotherapist, but I can't see them until I get a referral or whatever from the gynecologist. So November 9th, I will have everything hopefully sorted out. But I've just been doing Kegels and pelvic floor exercises on my own at home to help strengthen down there. And yeah, I just hope that I don't get like a full out prolapse. So that is my update on my prolapse and this pregnancy so far. I will show you guys the belly. If you have any questions on if you're going through something similar and you kind of want more questions or more information, comment below or message me through my Facebook page, or you can email. I have a business email on my page, and yeah, all that. You can just message me through something, and if you want to talk privately, we can talk. But yeah, so that's basically what I've been going through. I actually do want to add that I kind of got like bad depression when I found out about the prolapse, because they right away told me like things I started putting in my mind was like C-section or prolapse surgery or hysterectomy, incontinence, like more pain. Like they just kept like literally those are the first things that they said to me, and it was just like all coming at me, and it made me a lot more depressed. I still have like the depression overall because I am still stressed about having 3 kids and I'm terrified of labor. I won't be taking any epidurals or anything because I'm worried about the side effects. So I will be going natural, and unless obviously I need a C-section for some reason, but I will be doing natural. So I'm just terrified thinking of that pain that I'm going to be going through and stuff. So the depression really hasn't left, but it always gets really good on certain days. And so it was good until I found out about the prolapse, and it kind of came back, but it's getting better again. So like I said, it's just waves, but I think it's something I'll just be dealing with until after baby comes. I usually get postpartum depression as well, but then hopefully that will go away as well. So anyways, okay, that is my update. I will show you guys the bump, and yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below if you are new to my channel, and yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye. Here's the bump for 26 weeks. Here's a side view. She's getting big. From the back. And the other side.